Hello, Bravs. I'm here with an abbreviated book review because there's my main store where I buy books. The power was up today. So, here we is. Here we bees. I do be crying about this. Elizabeth Longford, Eminent Victorian Women. I see. Thought the light was on the camera, but it's from the light above. The brilliant biographer of Queen Victoria in Wellington now examines the lives of certain eminent Victorian women, the Brontes, Florence Nightingale, Ellen Terry, Harriet Beecher Stowe, and 5 others, in a book that diverges sharply in attitude and tone from the work. Its title recalls Lytton Strachey's Eminent Victorians. Is that who it is? No. What does that even mean? The work its title recalls. I see what they're saying now. I don't give a fuck. Tell you what though, that glare is fucking almost as bad as the weed whacker. My God. Alright, you know what the Victorian women are. Another copy of Tolkien. I don't know which books I have, but this is Fellowship of the Rings. One of those soft hardcovers with the jacket, which never made sense to me, but it is what it isn't. At least the guy isn't riding down the street on the fucking mini bike. The Ringo Self. I never read this Frodo Baggins bullshit. How much did this book cost at Borders back in the day? 2002, it cost $10.79. Was it the 40%? No? That ain't even this. It won't be Christmas without you. Happy holidays. Shut up. Anyway, everyone knows what this is too, so. What the fuck? Just shut, brother. Just shut, please. Please, just shut. The Life and Work of Sigmund Freud by Ernest Jones. Edited and abridged in 1 volume by Lionel Trilling and Stephen Marcus. Book Club edition. But I didn't care. I still got it. 1961. Freud. There is no appeal for reason. Who's that? Lois Andreas Salome. Was he banging her? Marie Bonaparte with her Chow Topsy. I don't really know shit about. Why'd that book just move? Probably because it was up there, you fucking dingus. jacket on there. It'd be nice. The women speak out. A brilliant and challenging assembly of voices that demand to be heard. Edited and with a preface by Tony Cade. Who is the black woman? She is a college graduate, a dropout, a student. I've heard it. I just read it about fucking everybody then. The true story of a child in peril and the teacher who saved her. Ghost Girl. Toriel Hayden. As a new teacher in a tiny Midwestern town, Tori Hayden brings with her the experience and skill necessary to take charge of her classroom of emotionally disturbed children. But she never expected someone like JD, a child so withdrawn she refuses to speak in school, so wounded she feels like a ghost in her own world. Ghost Girl is the true story of a remarkable teacher's struggle to unlock the mystery of JD's pain and rediscover the child who has been lost to a world far more sinister than anyone could suspect. Though JD cautiously begins to speak to Tori during class, her behavior remains unpredictable and sometimes violent. Through a series of clues tinged with fear and fantasy, she gradually reveals a lifetime of sexual and emotional abuse. Yet, the more Tori learns, the more convoluted the puzzle of JD's life outside school becomes. The child's preoccupation with strange symbols and sexual acts seems to point to an interpretation that Tori's professional colleagues in the small community are unwilling to acknowledge. Is it possible that JD is the victim of ritual abuse? This is why I bought the book. I probably could have looked it up and just found out. Or has she hinted at an imagined cause for very real suffering? To discover what has truly happened to JD and how she can be helped, Tori must begin a difficult journey into the realm of satanic cultism. But concrete proof that Satanism is involved is elusive, and JD herself is too terrified to speak out. With courage and devotion, Tori struggles to help JD come to terms with her own reality and take the step that will be her salvation. With her inimitable blend of compassion, insight, and masterful storytelling, Tori Hayden once more shows us the power of love and the resilience of the human spirit. I think you will agree that it has been a long time since you have read a book with the sheer emotional impact of one child. No. No. Let's make presents. 100 gifts for less than $1. And I bought this for this precise reason. Starkweather School, Plymouth Community School. I don't know what year it is. I'd say the 50s, 62. And also because it has a pocket. Lisa J. Diana. Probably could use the jacket too. Though that wasn't the intention. I shall do it anyway. These next 5-6 books came from a former coworker who brought them to work and thought they might be worth some money, which I doubt that any of them are. I mean, these are mass market paperbacks and not rare titles. The Rebel by Camus. Camus, with this book, belongs to the admirable lineage which began with Montaigne. His essays may be called the logbook of the intellectual's pilgrimage to paradise on earth, the biography of that European rebellion which was born with the French Revolution in a deeper sense. It's autobiography. Earl Stanley Gardner. Barry Mason solves the case of the one-eyed witness, which to me sounds like a body play on genitalia, but who knows? I don't like fiction or detective mysteries. So, what's this? Man meets dog. Take another look at your dog. What is he? A four-legged hearth rug with fully automatic tail? A chip off the old jackal, in fact, or a pert-tamed wolf with the soul of a vagabond? Sneak another look at yourself, too. What are you? Fuck you. You motherfucker. You really think this book's gonna change your life? This book ain't even gonna change my death. Canine Custom sucking ass. Look at this guy. What the fuck is he doing? Why? Get off my fucking life frame. John Paul Sartre, Troubled Sleep, a novel. This looks like it has the bilge of 1,000 dwarfs on it, but probably smells like it too. Not too bad. This powerful novel about the fall of France, good. Milton, Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. If I'm not wrong, me baby mother. What is that guy carrying? I thought he was carrying a body. But it sounded like bottles, so maybe he's carrying a body filled with bottles full of beer. Dude, that guy's got a lot of booze. Listen to that shit. Probably robbed the fucking beer truck. Anyway, baby mama. Love this book. Which is why I read about 2 pages and gave up because it was stupid. I might read some of it someday. No, I won't. Herman Hesse, Steppenwolf. This motherfucker. Another waterlogged book. It's a cardboard fucking. Let someone put cardboard inside. Kinda looks like it. I don't know what Steppenwolf's about. I think I started reading this one time. It was about Indians or something. Indians. Or was that another book? Let's read the first page, see what it says. This book contains the records left us by a man whom, according to the expression he often used himself, we called the Steppenwolf. Whether this manuscript needs my introductory remarks may be open to question. I don't believe this. This is some literary fucking trap. Just get to chapter 1, you son of a bitch. For madmen only. And then I dropped it. Well, I guess that's appropriate. Fuck you, book.